A very warm welcome to you all to this week's edition of Interactive SK Light, the internet TV show that's all about living and travelling in Greece. Broadcasting to you today for the first time this year from our mobile micro streaming studio here on the beautiful holiday island of Corfu in a very sunny Greece. As always, we're broadcasting live on our website www.kerkra.live and of course on Facebook Live and on YouTube. If you like what you see or hear on Facebook, please like us, share us amongst your friends, and follow us. That way you get heads up on all future broadcasts. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. As always, I'm very pleased to say that we have the help of our assistants, our great producer, Claire, who'll be answering all your comments on Facebook. And sadly, tonight, we won't be joined live by our lovely Dawn, but she will be with us in spirit and in heart, I'm sure. And you'll be seeing her shortly in the weeks to come. As always, no show would be quite complete without the one and only Thomas, master of the controls, who, I'm very pleased to say, joins me live here in the mobile studio today. Good evening, Thomas.
Hey, hello, Adrian. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for logging on. I know we had a little bit of a bumpy start, and last week, sadly, we had to cancel it. It was the rain, it was the weather. We couldn't believe it. It was a fantastic day.
Yes.
It was so beautiful out there in Corfu land. It's great. And then it just started raining and heavily. And then afterwards, we had a little bit of technical problems because the rain didn't do any good to our equipment, did it?
No, it brought along a few unexpected gremlins. And the funny thing was, Thomas, wasn't it? You'd gone to the extraordinary trouble and length of setting everything up. We were all ready to roll the cameras, as they say, ready to call action when the rain absolutely bucketed down. And we didn't really want to share that scene with you at that particular gorgeous location.
It wouldn't have done any justice. It would have been our
all.
first location out there, mobile on the island. That's what we're gonna do for now. And then the restrictions also didn't change. Everybody was expecting for the travel news. Everybody was expecting we can start traveling. The tourist season starts. It goes on, and now it's a little bit of a delay on that one. But hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to get the comments up here, and I'm failing at the moment. So
I'm sure you'll catch
so
up.
sorry, guys.
But it's always wonderful when we hear from you, lovely people. Wherever you are in the world, please do get in contact. We absolutely love hearing from you. If you want to always send in some suggestions or just talk to us off the record, send us an anonymous email if you'd like at inbox@studiokerkra.com. Better still, write in live to Facebook comments, because we absolutely love to hear and read your comments, and so do all of your other friends, because what amazes us here at Studio Kerkra is this fantastic digital platform allows you, our viewers, to talk amongst yourselves and make more friends amongst yourselves. So gradually, bit by bit, the SK global community is starting to grow, isn't it, Thomas?
Oh, definitely. And I'm gonna show you the view quickly. That's the sunset view we're gonna have. That's from Notos, so very, very close to Petriti, of course. And we are lucky. Easter just gone. How fantastic was it to be in a valley like that, surrounded from 6 different villages and seeing the fireworks at night. I know I'm making it jealous now.
That's a bit of a red rag to pull. No, actually, Thomas, you were very fortunate to have so many firework displays in your local vicinity. I was treated to a couple. I have to say, I think they were supposed to be at 1:00 this year. Normally they're at midnight, but the best ones that I personally saw were after midnight, actually, and they were good, weren't they?
Oh, it was here too, midnight. All of a sudden it's gone. 9 o'clock, the first fireworks were, and the communities are really pulling together here. It's great. It's fantastic to see.
Absolutely.
So thanks so much for liking all our clips we done regarding the Easter bread and the candles. It was great, and it was enjoyable for us to do, educational at the same time.
Especially the bread. Absolutely. I had no idea what went into making special bread, but now I do. And the beautiful decorative candles. Absolutely lovely. The other thing that stood out for Easter this year, Thomas, was that just before Easter, everybody was very keen to brush up the front of their houses or where they lived. They put nice new coats of white paint everywhere. And the ones that really stood out to me were the ones that wished us all Happy Easter, Kalo Pascha, that they bothered to write in the roads in front of their homes. I love that idea, Thomas.
Yeah,
that was great, wasn't it?
It's brilliant. So Easter is really, really special. But on today's show, of course, guys, we got a lot of updates. We got the travel updates. We got the latest on the vaccination figures here in Greece, and a little bit of advice. So what's going on with this around the globe?
But we're happy here.
Let's go on to the great news we got in just before the show coming. So the great news just announced that from Friday morning, this Friday, we are free from lockdown. No more
Hooray.
SMS. Travel off the islands are allowed, and curfew is from 12:30 a.m. No?
Wow.
Also, all over 18s will be given the opportunity to be vaccinated before main holiday months. Johnson & Johnson vaccine as a preference. So that's 12:30 a.m.
Ah, so it's
half
been
an hour
put
after
back.
midnight.
Yes, that's
Great.
fantastic. That's really good. Yes, brilliant.
So that's the news. What came in here. So I think everything goes. It just got thrown back a couple of weeks, didn't it?
It did. I think there was an awful sadness that came over within 24 hours a week ago when people here were eagerly waiting the announcement from the UK Prime Minister Mr. Johnson, Boris Johnson, who was going to announce the traffic light schemes, and there was, or particularly Corfu was going to be on that list, and everybody was it's actually 2 weeks because it was last week, wasn't it? There'll be an extra week on for these new regulations to come into implementation. So it might be 3 weeks actually from now that we might be looking at a very different picture. Let's hope so, Thomas, because I know the hospitality industry here on this lovely island of Corfu are really looking forward to the return of British tourists, amongst many others from all over the globe, of course. But they do like the Brits coming here, and we do know from our own experience that many Brits love coming to Corfu, and long may that continue.
Definitely. I mean, I have to apologize if you experienced some internet problems. We got them here too. So if you watch us, it is, it's the beginning of the season. They're doing most of the work they were doing but we had no problems the last few broadcasts. Now it seems to be a little bit of a problem today. But let's see if we can stabilize that and get that in to do something workable for you guys. But it was a big confusion. We spoke with a couple of hoteliers ourselves. We also spoke with Babis Vulgaris a little bit by email. You did, and the opening of their hotel got pushed out.
It has indeed. I think it's now the 12th of June, I do believe. That's the Contockley Bay Resort hotels that were poised to open have just held back for those extra 2 present time. Don't forget that